My name is Karolina Wambui, a digital content creator, and welcome to Artistic Minds. So, who's a digital content creator? In my opinion, a digital content creator is a person who creates content for the digital market. Like, for example, what I do, I'm a videographer, a video editor, a graphics designer. Currently, I discovered I can do that. Anything to do with content and transforming things to something funny, exciting, and beautiful. That's what I do. I believe I'm a transformer. Yeah. So, what motivated me to start creating content was, okay, I did economics back in campus. I'm an economist graduate, and as I was growing up, I was watching Hollywood movies, and then I was like, I want to know how they do these things, like people flying, the stunts, like everything. I got interested, and also, apart from the Hollywood movies, I can say the animations, like ilomeka home, una watch cartoons. Like I really loved cartoons. Nilikuwa natoka shule jioni 4 hivi nakimbia mbio hadi home, because there was this program kwa KTN. Ilikuwa ni program ya from 4 to 5. Ilikuwa inaleta tu cartoons, I think so. Yes, so ilikuwa inaleta cartoons. So I really loved cartoons. Like nilikuwa tu na watch na shanga, like how do people do these things, like wanazi transform aje, like wana make aje inakuwa like a full story. So nikasema I think I'd love to know how these people do these things. So after nimemaliza high school, I told my parents I want to be an animator. So when I told my mom what an animator does, she was like, hey, yani na hiyo masomo yote na hiyo grade yenye umepata unataka kwenda kutengeneza cartoon? That's utapata aje? Like she didn't understand that you can be a creative and as well make money from being a creative. But she was quite understanding, my mom and my dad. So my dad took me to another guy who used to draw cartoons for newspapers. Like that's what he understood that I wanted to do. I didn't want to draw cartoons for newspapers, but I was like, okay, let me go and see what this guy has to offer. And then he took me to the guy explained, you need to do this and that. If you want to be an animator, you have to know which cartoons will work and whatever. Like he advised me on the things I need to do for me to become an animator. I would not say an animator per se, a cartoonist, a cartoon columnist. That's what he was advising me on. But I did not want to be a cartoon columnist. So I decided, okay, I took some notes, took his email, and then I was still young, so I didn't know if I could get back to this guy. Like I felt it would be weird if I emailed this guy. So I decided to not email the guy, which now I feel like it was a mistake. And I lost the email actually. So I joined uni. My mom told me to just apply and join uni. As much as I want to be an animator, I should also have a professional background. That is what she said. So I decided, okay, let me apply. And I really wanted to do economics for some reason. I don't know why I was so passionate about economics. I think from high school and primary, I used to love maths a lot. Like I'd get 50 over 50 in maths, 100%. So I used to love maths. And then I felt like economics is the only subject that I would excel in, like the course that I'd excel in. And I really wanted to know how the world works and how these people are controlling our money and everything. So that was the right idea that I had about economics. So I applied for economics in Nairobi Uni, KU, and Moi, and I got accepted in Moi University, because my cluster points were not that high for me to be accepted in Nairobi Uni and KU. So I joined Moi University, studied economics, but at the same in Moi Uni we had very long breaks, like breaks za mwaka, breaks za like 5 months, so we were at home most of the time. And I was thinking, what do I need to do with my time? Like I cannot just stay at home and do nothing. And then I remembered I was really passionate about creating. And then there was my cousin, I call him my cousin, yes, my cousin. He was a video editor and a videographer. Then I used to see him do stuff, and then I was like, I want to know how you do these things. So he taught me the basics. I'd say the basics, like how to cut and how to put a video on the timeline, and that's all that he taught me, how to put a video on the timeline and making the cuts. So that's what I knew. So I felt like a pro one day when I approached my sister, and then I told my sister, she works in an NGO that deals with, that's an NGO that deals with creatives, like they have a talents program and sexual health programs, like they have so many programs, and I really wanted to be part of their talents program. So I asked my sister, can I do a video for your talents program, like a video of them showcasing what they do in their program? And then she's like, okay, I'll hook you up with someone, then you can ask that person if you can do the video. And then she hooked me up with the head of the program, and she was like, sure, you can follow us with your camera and then do your magic. So I had that camcorder. I borrowed that camcorder, and then I decided, let me now do this. Let me now do this. I didn't know anything about videography, like shooting. I only knew the basics of cutting and putting a video on the timeline. So I took the camcorder and then went with them everywhere that they were going. Documented all the events that they were attending, and then I decided, no, this is my chance. This is the time to showcase my skills. And then I took the footage and then edited the footage, and then the head of the programs was actually surprised. Akaniambia, wewe uko sure hujasomea hizi vitu? Nikaambia no, sijasomea, but nimekuwa tu nikiangalia watu, and YouTube videos are very helpful, but they were a bit technical at first. So I decided, okay, let me learn from my cousin what she was doing. So I made the video, I edited the video, then presented it to them. And then after a while I got back to school, and then I was like, maybe that is not my passion, but I still wanted to know how they make movies. So when I was in campus for Thea in campus, I saw we were on break. I remember we were on break. I saw a post on Facebook. There's a certain media company that was looking for interns, video editing interns. Then I decided, why not? Let me apply. First of all, I didn't expect that they'd call me. Like, I was surprised. I got an email, and then I was like, wow, they actually did call. They did want me. After I received the email, I went there, I was interviewed, and I got the position. Then worked as an intern for like 3 months, and then after 3 months I was supposed to go back to uni, because the job was in Nairobi and my uni was in Eldoret. So I was to go back to Eldoret. I told my employers, okay, I've not yet finished schooling, so I have to go back to school in January. So they told me it's fine if you are willing, and if you want to continue working with us, you can work while still schooling in Moi Uni. Like, we can just be sending the videos and you can be editing them wherever you are. I was shocked, like I was surprised, and I was so happy because this company was really fun. I don't know if it's okay to mention the name, but I'll mention the name. It's Zumi. So they told me you can edit while you are in school. So they used to send me videos, and then I edit. And then after a while, I got better at it. And then they took me in as a full-time editor after I finished my campus. They took me in as an editor, a videographer, and a producer, and everything that came with the job. Like, the thing I love about that place is that they allowed me to experiment and explore the different abilities that I never knew I had. Like, I became a show producer, which I think it's amazing because I never knew I had the potential in me. So I became a show producer. I used to produce a show from scratch to end, to shooting, to editing, till the end. I mean, I think you get what I'm trying to say. So that has been my biggest achievement so far. And then after, I realized there's so many things that, apart from being a video editor and a videographer, there's so many things that I have not yet explored. Like, I realized I could do graphic designs, and then I was like, wait, there's so many things to content creation that most people don't understand. So after realizing the other abilities that I had, I decided to explore them. I decided to explore my other side, like write scripts for different shows, like write scripts for different video series. And I think that, in a nutshell, formed the person that I am right now. I believe, like, right now, my mind is not fixed on being a video editor. Like, it has expanded, like, what do I want to say? Like, now I feel like there's so many things that I have explored and that I have experienced that not so many people know about. Like, a digital content creator is it's a profession, and like the times that people thought being a doctor, being what, like, that's the only profession that was that time, being a teacher, a doctor, those professions. Like, now the world is embracing digital content creators. Like, brands are looking for content creators, brands are looking for graphic designers, brands are looking for video editors, and brands are looking for videographers. Like, it's a different world, and you can actually pay your bills just from content creating. I left my job, the one that I was interning, and then got another job, and now I have this something new that I'm exploring, and I just hope that it will work out. I still want to be an animator, but I'm working towards my goal and having fun with whatever I'm doing right now. The one thing that I don't enjoy about video editing and creating content is that sometimes you don't sleep. Like, you wake up at 3, you have a deadline, you have not finished a video. Like, there was this documentary I was doing, I had to wake up at 3, finish the video because the deadline was tight. Like, there's so many sleepless nights, but they're worth it in the end. Like, when you look at the final product, you're like, I did this, and you're so proud of yourself. So that's what I enjoy about it, the sleepless nights and the product that you see after working on the whole thing. For anyone who wants to be a digital content creator, you can do it. Go for it. Learn, like, go for it. You do, like, watch those tutorials, those YouTube tutorials. Learn everything. Like, Google should be your friend and your close friend. And for the parents who may be watching this, like, it's a whole career. It's a career. Like, my mom doesn't understand what I do, but it's a career and it's paying my bills. I'm paying my rent and everything from content creation. Like, it's a thing, it's a career, and you should go for it. If you're passionate about it, then go for it. Thank you for watching, and that's my life in a nutshell. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and share this video and like it also. Bye bye.